Are you a weekend warrior? Someone who attacks the weekend with enthusiasm but reckless abandon. Someone who can't wait for the weekend to begin, but often overexerts their unconditioned or untrained bodies, and tend to suffer a sprain injury, most notably on a Monday morning. This month we talk about the weekend warrior syndrome. And I have a confession, I've been a weekend warrior for years. Like many of you, when the sun is out and the weekend is here, I like to get moving. The problem is I often overdo it. Too much of a good thing can lead to a bad thing. In this case, I'm referring to the Monday morning blues, when the body rejects the excessive activity from the past weekend. When we become a victim of the weekend warrior syndrome, we are in essence abusing ourselves by putting our unconditioned or deconditioned body through a high degree of repetitive stress and strain. Abuse over time leads to chronic pain. Chronic pain syndromes which can be more difficult to treat. So some common injuries that can occur with infrequent exercise are Achilles tendonitis, or inflammation of the ankle heel bone attachment, tendonitis in other areas of the body, muscle strains, joint sprains, shin splints, shoulder, Achilles injuries, and of course neck and back pain, to name a few. You may wake up and feel that back pain, that knee stiffness, a tender shoulder, or a pair of sore feet. From head to toe, no muscle, joint, ligament, tendon can hide from the all too common weekend warrior syndrome. So use your body, but don't abuse your body. This is especially felt as we exit the winter-spring seasons and start to get more active. The spring and summer is a time for higher levels of motivation, and it can easy to get caught up. So tips this month would be to avoid the weekend warrior syndrome is to plan your activity before the weekend begins. Make sure to warm up and warm down from activity. Increase your activity's intensity gradually and progressively. And avoid taking over-the-counter pain medications, which often just mask the symptoms. And don't forget about wearing your right footwear and your custom orthotics as well. Avoid the weekend warrior syndrome by making exercise and movement part of your lifestyle. Avoid the binge exercising. And if you feel frustrated by your aches and pains, if you notice your Achilles tendon pain or your neck pain more days than you want to admit, then maybe it's time to get the support that you need. At Vancouver Orthotic Clinics, that support comes from the ground up. For better alignment and shock absorption, consider having your feet examined at one of our clinics.